I've created the best truck toolbox setup that you can find on the internet by combining System One and decked. With a little customizing, you can have the same thing too on a 6-foot bed or an 8-foot bed. And I do all sorts of different kinds of trades, and this will probably work for anybody and allow you access to the back of your pickup at the same time. Enjoy. I am not sponsored by either of these companies.
All right, so I grew up in construction. I was around trucks my whole life, and I never really saw a package that really worked. But I have come across and created something that you're gonna find is the best on the internet on how to deck out your truck properly, have the most tools and the most storage and usefulness for general purpose contractors and maybe even specialists. So the thing that I found is System One Full Access Toolbox. And this is called the Contractor Package. All right, it comes with the ladder racks, the winches, the side toolboxes, and also these stowaways that I'll show you here in a second. So when you open this up, it has 13 inches on the bottom and roughly about 9 inches on the top. So I mean, you've got 13 inches of box storage and then higher up. And then it's got all the locking assembly in here, so when somebody tries to bust in, it's going to be a little more difficult for them to get in. All right, awesome little system with hydraulics on the side, waterproof. All right, comes down and locks. All right, you got the ladder rack braces that are nice and go all the way to the front of the truck and look nice and classy. It also is contoured to where it looks nice on your truck. Whereas most of those ones come out in box and they just make you look, I think, a little less unprofessional. Not that it's bad. I mean, my dad had tons of those. I've had some of them. My brothers had some of them. And they, you know, this is just a better system. I think it looks better. It makes the truck look nicer. Now, I did customize this a little bit. This is 1 inch of treated, all right? And I put this and wrapped it in metal so it looks like it's part of System One. And here's why I did this, and this is what makes it special, an internet special. All right, so you got the stowaways right here. The reason why I could put these stowaways and this deck, which is not affiliated with System One, but they work beautifully together. If you shim this up an inch and wrap it and make it look nice, which I do have another video for that for you guys to watch. Now the stowaway on both sides, you've got all this storage so that you can put any kind of tools, hand tools, anything that's about 9 inches wide. There's spacers in here that you can set in as well. All right, so really good. Again, another one on the other side, you know, same thing, all the way in there. Spacers, dividers if you want, but really good storage. So now you've got almost 8 feet, I think it's 83 inches, and then you've got the bottom ones too. And then you come here, because this is up, you've got this shim. Now you can put a deck in here. All right, now the deck is not a full 8 feet. They don't sell that at deck, but I made it work. I think it's 6.5, and these boxes over here go in there. And it's just a nice system. It's waterproof. I can still use and set a lot of weight on this. So if I need flooring, if I need an appliance or a water heater, anything I need to pick up that's gone wrong with a tenant, I can go and get it and run it straight to the place and fix it. So you got another one over here too, same thing. And you got these spacers. They also have this one here that fits right in the front, and that gives you this, and obviously that's a mess. I haven't even organized it yet. So the next video is going to be me getting everything in here and see all the things that I can put in my truck to show you how good it is really for a protected, tool-safe storage. All right, the other side is the same, so I don't really need to show you a whole lot. It's just the same thing. All right, come up, same deal. You can get these decked out with boxes and things, but that's all that's happening. All right, I do want to show you these winches. All right, the winches come with the System One Contractor Pack. All right, and the way these work, if you come over here, I'll show you how this has a little lever, spring-loaded lever, and you loosen it up, Alright, so now I'm here, I can pull that. This actually comes down like this and lays loose. So then when you pull it out, it just does that, alright? And then you can push this down, alright? So once you get it to where you want it, alright, you would throw it over, you could hook it all the way on the other side, or like you see over there, I hooked just some treated 2x4s right to it. And then when you hook it on something, like here, if I'm just gonna store it, you just turn this knob until it gets tight over here on this side. Alright, it gets tight, and you can see where this catch, alright, comes there, and that's what this bar is for over here. And then you pull this, alright, and it's got its own little, basically, tightener. And then once it's tight, it's snapped in there, and it's nice and tight, and sets it. Another great aspect to the System One is removing this. All right, I had to get a washer and dryer the first day that I put this in, unexpectedly. And what I had to do was unscrew this, all right, unscrew that really easy, just unscrews quickly and easy, boom. Unscrew this, which has got a pop block. You can even unscrew it with this. And then once that's done, you pop this right off. It takes like less than a minute, and then you slide your appliance in there, put this back on, and you're on your way to the job site or the tenant and making that work. Okay? All right, so the deck is not a full 8 feet. Mine's an 8-foot bed, so it's 75 inches is what this is for the deck. So that gives you, I think it was 18 inches to that spot, yeah. So you got 18 inches of void in the back. So what I ended up doing was taking and finding a toolbox storage that I could either take out and use at a job site and lock it up if I wanted to. Excuse me for a second. And then you can also lift this up, and I've got storage right here of things that maybe I don't need access to all the time. Whereas the stuff I put in these and in the boxes I'll probably more commonly use. Up there I've got a space, and then I can still see out the back window. So that's why I chose to make it that size. So that is System One and decked all together. I'll give you a video of me getting it all loaded up and everything that I've got in it. And I think you'll be shocked at how great this System One and deck work together with a little customizing, which is not hard, and I'll show a video for that as well on how to do that. And you can ask me any questions on how I got that all set up. Thanks for watching, and good luck getting your truck totally System One and decked out.
Thank you for watching my first YouTube video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like or subscribe and ask any questions, and I will answer and get back with you on either how to set it up or how I customize that so it would work between the two systems. I'd be glad to help. I've borrowed so much from the internet. I thought it was for sure time to give back, and hopefully if you like the video I'll keep posting some other things, because I have a lot of trades that I do, whether it be car wash, rentals, flips, any type of home remodeling. I have all sorts of things that I do, so just post and say, hey, I'd like to learn more about this, and maybe I can do some more videos and feeds. Thank you.